We found something.
Look, look. That looks like the Nessie sighting.
Oh shoot.
That literally does.
Wait, I'm gonna snap a photo. Look, this, wait, hold on. This is mine. This is theirs. That's just the stick. Or rock, we found it.
We've just disproved one of the sightings this year already.
The most recent sighting. Because of the sighting that looked exactly like a stick in the water, I wanted to test this theory a little bit more to see if the other sightings were possibly also logs.
Where's the mussels
This
gone?
is what David Goggins was talking about when he said, who's gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna carry the logs? It's this f***ing log.
Low-key, this looks like half the sightings that have been reported.
Yeah, we looked through like probably 100 of the sightings, and they low-key look exactly like this. Log theory is, I guess it kind of proves it, but yeah, then there's the sonars. So far, we figured out that not many people think this is a dinosaur, and a lot of the above water sightings are probably just logs. We now had a lot of leads, but the best move was to first go to the Loch Ness Center where they had done by far the most research. And after driving all the way around the loch, we finally made it to the center, where before talking to some of the experts, they showed us a little bit more of the history, including, I guess, an accurate representation of what the Loch Ness Monster looks like. This is footage of me when I find the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah. You're gonna make us rich.
Give me my 50 grand.
So if you find it, are you guys gonna kill it or what?
No, just wrestle it. To prove that I'm the superior. The history all starts with this lady named Aldi McKay and how she saw it about 90 years ago in this exact building, and she didn't want any publicity for it. But the most iconic photo, what made this whole thing popular, they told me that was just a fake submarine toy. Many of the other photos, they told me were edited. There were even footprints found that were planted by this guy with a foot stamp. There were people that went down in submarines, but really didn't see anything, except for one of the guys getting flipped 180 degrees around by something. That sounds terrifying. It seemed like most of the evidence was fake. A lot of the sightings looked like logs, but this is when we finally learned about the sonar sightings.
We were out doing our first official deployment of this holographic camera when this came up on the screen. Yeah, it's definitely unexplainable at the moment.
So it seemed like there had been multiple sonar sightings, but I wanted to see how they actually were getting these. So we went down to one of the sonar boats where the most recent sighting was captured, so we could see how it works for ourselves. If we all get straws and we start drinking until we get to the bottom, and then we can see if there's a Loch Ness Monster.
Medicinal purposes.